You're right in front of the pillar. And I know for me it's not going to be fun. Watch all the agri lads get on my back now. Oh, it's not looking promising for getting the camera outside, folks. Right, it says 3-ton weight limit. Is there 2 ruins like that? Oh, I'm gonna hit that.
Well, no, sweet pea. Welcome back. Or just welcome if you've never saw me before. My name's Jay, and today I'm a class 1 truck driver. And we're going back up the A9. We're only got to Changi though. It's for Speyside Distillery. It's a bit windy out there. This is today's load. Mesh and accessories. But if you've never seen this stuff before, they put this in concrete, makes it nice and strong. If you've ever seen concrete getting out ripped out the ground, this is the metal that you see stuck in it. And I just need to go around and tidy these away, because these will flap about in the wind like that. It scares people. Oh, it's Friday today. It's also my birthday. Happy birthday to me. It's coming up 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 10 to 6. We'll shove it off for now. This is a bit of an experimental vlog actually. I'm going to try and do most of it with just the 360 camera. I spoke about it in a previous video. If previous video has come out, the less cameras I need to deal with, the quicker I can edit videos. So. Right, we are finally on the road. What are you saying? That's fine. It is almost 6:15. But I say we're only got to Changi. The twat nav reckons the pin that I've put in 9:05. It's being weird again. It's trying to take me on like a 7-8 mile detour, and I can't see any reason why it wouldn't just come off the A9 into Changi and over to the distillery. I've had a look on Google Maps and I had a look last night as well. There was no weight limits, there was no low bridges. There's one corner on the map looks tight, but when you actually go into street view, you've got a big wide circle, turning point. It's got me stressing out already, and I'm not even a minute out the gate. Love it, I love it. Birthday surprise, here we come. Oh. He's keen to get into work as your string. He's one of the lads that works for me, in case you're wondering. But anyway, that's going to be miles out of whack anyway, the twat nav, because it reckons I can only do 40 mile an hour up the A9, and we can obviously do 50. They changed it, although I think the Scottish government really need to get their finger out and just all the roads 50 like that. No, all the roads. You come at me. Anyway, like I said, I have got the front camera running with the microphone just in case, because the sound is good on that. I realised yesterday when I was doing the intro for yesterday's video, I easily could have used the audio for that. The audio on this seems to be really good. It's got a noise reduction thing in that, but I do not know how well it'll work in the truck with the engine running, because that's one of the problems I have with the DJI cameras. Just sitting still with the engine switched off, audio perfectly fine, but it seems to focus in on the engine, and it makes the engine really loud and it makes me really quiet, and you can't understand me. I mean, you can't understand me in the best of times. Ooh, somebody smashed up the bus stop. Can't have nothing nice in Edinburgh, can we? Everything's just got to get slapped. Oh, anyway, I spoke about yesterday, but again, I don't know if this video will come out first or tomorrow's video. Yesterday's video will come out first, but the couple of issues I will have with this is, one, the microphone. Two is the battery. I think I get about an hour and a half total on that, but it does seem to charge really quick. I am planning to get a spare battery for it, but currently the only way to charge them, it seems, is to have them plugged into the camera, which is kind of frustrating. It'd be good to have some kind of charging pod that I could put in it. There maybe is. I've not looked online for one yet. But again, I'm going to test this today to see if it's worth me getting all the extra things for it, so that I can just vlog with 1 or 2 cameras. 1 would be ideal, but 2's probably got to be more the situation, because if I put that camera outside, then I have nothing inside the cab with me. So I would like to just continue just using the two cameras, if that makes sense. Another issue I have with it as well is the lighting. Because it's 360-degree cameras, it's not really though. It stitches 2 sets of footage together, so the front footage gets stitched with the back footage. And the issue with that is it's really dark in the cab and it's really light outside. So one or the other will be completely ruined in the footage. It works really well outdoors where the lighting is all equal, but it doesn't seem to do too well when the lighting is drastically different, especially like on a really bright sunny day. It makes inside the cab seem even darker. I don't know, I put the lights on, I don't know how much of a difference that'll make, but that's going to be annoying running with the lights on every time I want to record, if I'm honest. Would it be worse than trying to deal with three lots of footage? Probably not. The other option as well is just using the 360 for like montages, time lapses, manoeuvres, that kind of stuff. But that was originally what I got it for. It was somebody else pointed out that there's a lad who does like fitness and could have just put an indicator on me, didn't he? Shove your hazards on. I thought something was wrong. He does like fitness and he's a bus driver in Manchester, I think. I went and had a look at his channel. It works for him in the bus with the 360 camera, but I think that's because there's so many windows on a bus. They're quite light inside, and there's usually lights on inside the bus as well. So fingers crossed, folks, that this works, because then not only do I get to pick the views when the camera's outside and whatnot, I also get to pick the views inside, you know. So if there's something going off to the left of me and you can see it out the passenger window, you'll be able to see it out the passenger window. Because how often has there been I've had to talk through what's happening around the truck because you can't see it. If we do it this way, maybe you will be able to see it. Right, I'm going to stop here and check my ratchet straps. If you've never saw me before, it is the first port of call when we leave the yard, drive about a mile or so, stop, check ratchet straps. Right, we're just getting to the Queen's Ferry crossing. When I stopped to tighten up the ratchet straps, they were completely fine. There was no issues. There really is with mesh. It settled a wee tiny bit, but it was like 1 or 2 clicks each ratchet strap. But that makes it worth the stop, folks. They're as tight as you can possibly be. Golden. And I've just realised something. The only reason I really switched you on right now was to try and get a lovely view of the sunrise over the bridges. You're right in front of the A-pillar. So all that camera's seen is that A-pillar. Joy. That's fine anyway. If this works out, that's not going to be where I'll have the camera. I'll swap these 2 cameras about, so you might be able to see that camera. I don't know if the stitching will go be that, because it's quite close. The stitching works better at distance. But I'll put that one there, and then I would have that one there facing me, because that's the 5. It also has really good battery life on that. It started with 75% this morning. But to be honest, I made a poo-poo, right? This is the whole reason I'm doing the experimental vlog. I forgot to charge my other cameras, right? So I had 1 battery left with 75% in it. The other batteries are charging right now, but they do take a bit of time.
So I thought, well, the day's a day. Let's try an experimental vlog. Let's see how it goes with the 360 inside. The only reason I know that the footage is crap is because I filmed some stuff inside the cab before. I had it there beside me, and everything outside was super bright, all washed out, and inside the cab was lovely. But you couldn't make anything out in the mirrors or anything, because that was something else. I thought, well, I've got 3 cameras now. I can use the 360 to do what I used to do and have the in-cab view, because I did enjoy that, but it was too much a trade-off, because wide-angle lenses, you didn't get to see as far into the distance. I hope I'm making sense here. So a lot of the scenic runs and all that I was doing, they were wasted. So I had to sort of make a choice. Do I do the in the windscreen view, as most people do? Clearly why, because that works. So that's why that got moved to there. But I thought, you know, I'll use the 360, but it doesn't work. You can switch it to single camera and then it might work, but that's kind of getting to the point where there's too much faffing about the cameras, and I've still got a job to get on with. Currently, it's a matter of seconds to start the cameras up. Moving them about, the DJI's was really fast, and this is the other reason I want to know how well this will work out, is because you can buy quick release mounts for the 360, but they are expensive. That Crane Girl, is it? No, that's a blue one. It is one of JRF though. She asked if I was going to TikTok, and I said I was, and I went on a Sunday and she wasn't at a crane. I got a video of a crane though, so that was a nice video. That was the Truck Fest was the day I got the first sort of use to the 360. So I got loads of 360 videos of all the different trucks, and I really wish I took way more, because I really enjoyed the editing style on it. But anyway, we'll crack on, since there was no point in trying to show you views that you would not see because of an A-pillar, but I just sort of try to get a rough idea of like what this vlog's going to be about. It's all going to be about faffing about with the 360 camera. Hopefully it still turns out to be an enjoyable one. It should be, because I know where I'm going, and I know for me it's not going to be fun. Alrighty, an hour and 21 minutes driving. It is 25 to 8. I hadn't thought about the weather. It's been a bit sporadic. There's been some blasts of sunshine, there's been some dark clouds and pissing rain, so the plan is, I'm thinking get about 25 or so miles away from Kingusi, get the camera, get up above the roof. Like I said, I don't think there's any low bridges or that. There's one bridge I saw, it's unmarked, so that means it's 5 metres. So there'll be no worries for the camera there. The only thing is the last sort of section of road, it's a little bit bigger than single track. The paranoia will be there if there's any low hanging branches that try and wipe it out. And if it catches a low branch, it will properly wipe it out. It's just the mag mounts I'm using. So what I might do is not put it quite so high as what I have the last couple of days. Let's see how brave I'm feeling. That's what it's always got to be, because my god, the expensive camera, but amazing, totally worth it. So happy my good lady went and bought me it. I did not know she was buying me it for my birthday. She had asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I joked, because I have spoke about this camera before to her, and the last time I spoke about it in the end, I was like, no, I don't know how much I'll use it. It turns out all the time. I love it. It's an amazing wee camera. The ability to just reframe your shot to point wherever you want it to point is gold. I'm not a videographer, I'm not very good at this. Half the time I point the camera somewhere and then I go, I should have pointed it here or I should have pointed it there. With that camera I can just, oh right, I'm not looking in the right direction, I'll switch that round. I love it. So obviously it's early days, so maybe I'll find some things that annoy me a bit later on, but as of right now, just brilliant. Can't fault it. It keeps coming up in low light situations, go down to 5.7k. I think at some point I will try and just use it in 4k 60 FPS and see how that works, because right now it's 8k 30 and I reduce it down to 4k 50 later on, because apparently that gives you the sort of best resolution if you're uploading to YouTube for 4k. But I might just test out the 4k and see how that goes. Just need to wait and see, folks, just need to wait and see. I'm almost finished my coffee. I have a white peach Red Bull hot. I've got a wee bit of sushi and a couple of store-bought wraps, a hoisin and duck. They're just, I love them, but I didn't get them too often because you usually end up with mad heartburn for the hoisin sauce. This is going to be fun to get past. I can't see over that blind crest, so I'm not going to go for it now. Good. Yep. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That was literally a couple of minutes later. I think it's 7:45 now. I can't remember what time I switched on earlier on, but all test footage, folk. You might not even see this. Yay! Not one, but two combine harvesters. I think they're combine harvesters. Watch all the agri lads get on my back now. That's not a combine harvester, that's a... I don't know, that looked like a baler? I don't know, maybe it's a baler. Is that a thing? Is that a baler? It's just a combine harvester with all its bits. It's a combine harvester, isn't it? It's got the hose at the top. You tell me. Oh, it's not looking promising for getting the camera outside, folks. It's coming up 8 o'clock. Oh no. I think I might still just shove it out anyway. I said experimental vlog. I may not have even see the light of day. I just want to see how the workflow is with editing and whatnot. This is a nice Scania. Duncan plant hire, I believe. I never actually noticed. I might still just shove it out anyway. The camera is waterproof and the lenses are convex. I want to say convex. They're bulgy. For plain terms, they bulge. So I'm thinking the wind might just keep the water drops off it anyway. I did film it was outside in a pissing rain yesterday, and it was you can sort of see some of the water drops, but generally it was all right. And that was just filming a tip, so it wasn't the truck wasn't moving or that. So maybe it'll be all right in the rain. Maybe the wind will keep the water drops off it. I guess we'll find out in a little bit.
That he's slain, stuck in a truck in Scotland, waffling shite once again. Blindside reversing in gateways, on building sites, making them smile. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Hope you like what you see and subscribe. If you see him around, just shout sweet pea. It will make him happy, you know. His class 1 and 2 driving show. Now green traffic lights are his favorite, so he can keep running on time. His happiest times when the load's dropped and the squiggle is down on the line.
Hey, here we are, Changi Junction. The twat nav is now saying 8 minutes to 9. So, I mean, it wasn't too far out, to be honest. I thought it'd been less than that. Camera has been running for half an hour exactly. Hopefully the 360 is still on the roof. I haven't heard anything because I kept the music off because the paranoia levels are creeping up. So the thing is, right, I've hold on. I only pinned the twat nav to here. We need to go into Changi, so if I put it on the distillery itself, it wanted me to take this massive diversion, and what a great time for the twat nav to just lose its mind. It still thinks I'm on the A9. Right, it's fine, it's picked me up now. I never counted exactly what road it was. I never looked at the road. Let's say I looked along the road on Street View. I seen no restrictions whatsoever, no low bridges, so it should be fine. I think it's just being sensitive to the fact that it's quite a narrow road, and it does look on the satellite view. It looks like the corner is extremely sharp, like too sharp for a 40-foot trailer. But it should be fine. Like I said, it has got quite a large radius on the outer edge, so we can take it quite wide and then cut in because it's just over a bridge. That's the only reason I can think why it wouldn't want me to go in that way. Welcome, matey. I'm really hoping this works out, folks, with this camera, because I really like the footage I get off it. I know I'm probably banging on about it. Everybody's like, oh, switches, I want to listen to this guy anyway. He wants to make love to his camera. Maybe a bit extreme, folks. Cheers, matey. Right, okay. Ruthven Road. Jesus. Maybe this is why I didn't want me coming this way, because you can never get bloody moving. Welcome, mate. Power. I'm in an economy mode, not in power mode. Come on, baby. Give it some beans. For all this I'm saying about how much I checked out this road and all that, I never actually checked the turning. I don't know how tight it is. I will need to gauge it as I get there. Right, it's not King Street. Ruthven Road. Gannock Street. Gannock, I don't know how you say that. Recycling Centre, Ruthven Barracks, Inch Marshes RSPB. There's no signs for the distillery. I thought there would have been signs for it. Come on, mate. Oh, these cyclists on the corners, not great. Still not seeing any restrictions. There is a level crossing. Is that? Come on, twat nav, update it, right. See, usually it has like a black line up the road if you're not allowed on it. Just to let you know it's a restricted road. Thank you. Now as I come along here, it should pick up. Right, it says 3 ton weight limit. I think it's lying to me. Market lane ahead. I went all the way along this road on Google Maps, inch per inch. B970 ahead, 3 ton weight limit. Right, the anxiety has shifted for the camera to a weight limit. I think this is lying to me. You're welcome. My God. No, she didn't thank me. I didn't have to wait. I could have been an asshole and just went for it. See, it just says 3 ton weight limit. It doesn't say where. Is it this bridge? There would be signs here somewhere. There would be signs back there telling you this was a 3 ton weight bridge. No, see, there's a 32 ton truck coming over it. I've got to stop on my mask on. Is there a 3 ton weight limit there?
Yeah, no.
3? Nah, I didn't think so. Stupid twat I was wanting to take me to this big massive diversion. I'm thinking, why can I not come in this way? I've not seen any signs of that. It started screaming at me there's a 3 ton weight limit. I'm like, where about? I've not seen any signs for it.
No, that one anyway.
Cheers buddy, thank you.
So you go to the site now?
I've got the distillery. Aye. Is it easy to get in there? Aye. They've got, alright, nice.
Over a bridge over the river.
Aye.
And then it's the first turn on the left.
Aye, I seen where the distillery. I just didn't kind of feel opened it right up, and it looked quite tight, eh?
You're getting there.
Cheers, buddy. Perfect. There we go. We can switch the anxiety back to the camera on the roof. Ah. Aye, it is. It's saying that this bridge is blacked out. It's trying to tell me this is a 3 ton weight bridge. This must be this is new. This is a new bridge. Oh, aye. There must have been a weak bridge here at some point. I know, I should probably update the twat folks, shouldn't I? Thankies. Woo! Well, at least the rains went off. It was absolutely chucking it down earlier on. I know, today's rain, tomorrow's whiskey, which is exactly what we're delivering for, so that people can make whiskey. Now, this corner that I was talking about, it's up just a wee bitty up here. I'm going to slow it right down. You should probably slow it right down too. Thank you. Nah, unimpressed. I will get past you, don't worry. Oh no, it's not this corner. Is it? No, it's not this corner. No, the corner's just before the distillery. I can't speak. Ooh, see? I did not. Is that the route? My bearings are shot. My bearings are shot to bits. Because is that on the right hand? What way am I facing? Am I north or south now? Came off the A9, turned left, turned back on myself, so... Is that different? Is that a different ruins for what I saw earlier on? I don't know. No, it must be different because there was a road. Aye, is there 2 ruins like that? I've never noticed them before. Ah. Yeah, because there's the... I'm looking like a right idiot now, folks, but like sometimes it happens, like you take a couple of turns and suddenly your bearings are all shot to bit. You don't know what direction you're facing anymore. And I think we're panicking with that 3 ton weight limit there. My bearings are just completely gone. I don't know what direction I'm heading in. We come up, went left, then we went left again, so that would point us back down the way. And we were coming up, it was on the right, so we would need to go right and right again for to go. So that's different. That's different ruins, isn't it? Am I right? I'm right, eh? Aye, because we come up the A9, it was on the right hand side of us. We took a left and a left. Oh no, because we cross under the A9, don't we? Do we go under the A9? Then it would be on the left of me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google Maps that and have a wee gander. But now we know why it was trying to take me on a stupid like 10-mile detour. That's the plan of the day, folks. Take the sat-nav home and update her. I hate updating it because every time I update it, it gets all funky. Nah, you're golden, mate. Thank you. Squeeze, but you know, we got there. Still in power mode. "40 minutes the cameras have been running. Low. Listen. I don't know, they're not too bad actually. They're not too bad at all. I know I'm probably just thinking the camera's way higher than what it actually is. Because I'm 3.5 metres, I'm sort of guesstimating like another half a metre, so I'm like 4 metres. That's nice. I'm proper excited to be able to show you all the good stuff. I was not expecting this much traffic on this road, to be honest. This is the corner I was talking about. It's a narrow bridge, and it kind of, on the map, it says it's like a switchback. But it's not actually as bad as it looks. Keep it tight to the right. There we go. So that's probably why they've opened this right up, because that weight limit is gone. Right, now we might need to be looking out for the low trees. And there is nowhere for people to pass here, so if I run into anybody, they'll be reversing. Because I ain't reversing, folks. It's not too far along here, right? We're maybe 200-300 yards more. Maybe. Oh, is that it there? Oh, that's it there. We got beacons on. I thought it was further along than that. Colorado Construction, yes. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Just a wee love tap, folks. Open the gate. Sweet. That was the last sort of obstacle I was worrying about. That, and I didn't know if I would get down here. But the lad in the tipper says it's plenty wide enough to get down. I should probably learn not to trust folk though, eh? Because I mean, we've been told stuff before and it's not worked out. He says that as he comes up to this. How tight is this corner? That should be fine, folks. I mean, it's a distillery, so they have to get like 40-foot trailers in here, don't they? Surely. I can hear Tiny now. There he goes again, barreling into sights without caring what he's gone into. I know, mate, I know. Oh. Those are really low. Right, I think that was fine. God, I hope there's somewhere to turn around. I should be able to get it turned there. Watch them not even ken if it's coming. Oh, they've already got stuff for us. I never delivered it. Oh, maybe, no, I think that was it. That was a high-up delivery. Morning, Sweet Pea, how we doing? How we doing?
Alright, yourself?
Not bad, not bad. I bring some joy and happiness for you.
I'll not be for us.
Colorado group.
Aye, now you see, we're just the groundworks. I'd imagine we'll be offloading.
Are they no groundworks as well, like? Colorado group.
Where he's putting that, these are going to be busy. Is that for in there? That's us. We're just the groundworks, nothing to do with us.
I hope it's not for show.
You'll need to Simon in the office, you'll see him, he'll
don't know either. I guarantee it. Where's the office, like?
there, that white.
The Bluetooth's going to cut out, folks. But, good news, the camera is still there. White shed, he said. It's a cottage. 10.5 tonne 393, and I think it's about 3 tonne 785. 2.5 tonne. Everything's pre-slung, buddy.
Oh.
And the rest are on pallets. Where do you want me?
I'll let this lorry go away. I have to convince these guys to lift off with the machine.
Oh, they've already been humming and hawing about it, mucker. Better put on your best pleading eyes. The midges, oh my god, the midges. Get the windows closed. I think they've got to load that tipper and then they've got to get me in. I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. So I didn't have space to swing round. I could go towards alongside that building maybe. How could I do this? How can I do this? Oh, there's midges got in.
You've got to put it right over the back there, so you get turned in here.
Don't think so, mate. No, I was just looking at that myself. I didn't care. Once he's tipped me, I'd probably be able to spin around. I'd probably be able to spin round on your pad, but it's better to do it when I'm empty, so then I chew it up. It does look like I would get spun round on it. Like.
19 metres wide.
Oh, aye, easily, aye. I get turned round on that then.
Aye.
Just as long as he doesn't fill it with the mesh and then go, spin round.
Aye, well, if you'd rather do that, if you turn in there, you just head in
Aye.
and get set up along that far edge. And then he'll offload you up. They're going to put it up on the grass. So.
You want him up the far end?
If you over at the far side of the pad, you'll see it.
Right.
Slide up against the far side of that pad, we'll offload it.
Right, no worry about it. Oh, mute that. I'm not I'm not 100% sure what he means, the far side of the pad. Isn't he watch that walk? I'm nowhere near it. I mean, even if it could get spun round here, that's a hell of a blind side to try and do. So headboard for the building, all good. I'm not mega heavy, but I'm heavy enough. I think I'm about I've got to be 15 tonne on.
Is it all for here?
Aye.
Everything's for here.
Aye.
I'll watch it.
Mate, that's a bit steep, eh? Just watch my bumper. You want me here? You want me here? Or you want me along here?
Eh?
You want me along here?
Along that edge.
Along that edge?
He's going to set up in the grass there.
Right, no bother. I've got to be a bit faffing about to get myself right along the edge of that. This is, I think this is concrete. Now I can't see. Somebody's standing there, I don't know what he's doing. There we go. I did there, young. What is that? Aye. I'll get it further over. It's kicked away. You can sort that for you though. Can we sort it for you? I don't know if I've got enough space now. There we go. I'll switch these off for now. Right. 10:15. We are tipped out of there. Oh, mute that. Oh, I never even took a picture of the message. You came what came off. You saw it this morning. Almost forgot about that silly ramp. Right, I've managed to get you set up into the middle. The file size of this are absolutely huge. So I've got about an hour's worth of footage for yesterday, and the footage for the 360 alone was 110 gig. So they're big old files. But if I can use this primarily as the two cameras in one, which is basically what it's meant to be, brilliant. I had a quick look at the footage. It does look alright, as long as you're in the window, and as long as the sun isn't mega blazing. I don't know if you'll be able to see the wing mirrors for there. I'm not sure. I'll see when I can look at the footage later on. There was some condensation, I thought, so the lens guards, they're not waterproof, water can get into them, and unfortunately some condensation got in. I don't know if that was when I stopped that it condensed or what. I don't know when the condensation hit. I had a look at some of the footage. It didn't look like there was much in the way of condensation. The rain isn't too bad, it's not distorted the footage too terribly. I think what I want to show you, you'll be able to see. So that's a bonus. And the battery is charged so quick. It is, I can't believe how quickly it's charged. I plugged it into the charger I've got here, which is just running off the truck, and in that like half an hour it was up to 50%. So no complaints here. Right, I just need to watch this gate. I had some sushi and it's talking back to me. Birthday sushi. Woo! And this will make the editing that little bit easier. Mate, you go past me and I'll come along. There's a tipper coming along. You probably know what to see him because my wing mirror will be in the way. see what I stopped there. Sweet. So that now I didn't need to worry about meeting the tipper halfway along here. Because that was my other concern, because they said the tipper would be back in about 40 minutes. And that was about half an hour ago, so I thought I'm going to meet him right at the worst possible spot, and the beacons have went off. But anyway, if you're not subscribed, guys, and you enjoyed this video and you're enjoying the view, hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed and you want to help support me, because now I think I might be investing in the quick release mounts. That's the only thing that I've not got now to use this a bit faster. I'm still not 100% sold on the way I'm sticking it on the back. I will show you a picture of what it looks like on the back, how I've got it set up. It's not the best, it's not great. It is working, but I don't know, it's a big risk. I won't be getting rid of my other two cameras. I will be keeping them. They will come in handy. Like I said, if you're outside, I can't get you off. That is amazing down there. I wish I'd noticed that on the way up. Oh, you'll be able to see it on the 360 view, I think. Never mind, that's fine, you're going to see it. Anyway, I'm hoping they'll use this a lot more now. I can get in closer to the edge. When you come, mate, when you come. There we go. I'm hoping to use this a lot more, especially for like manoeuvres, for the scenic routes that I'm always seem to be getting in and out, which is, I'm not complaining about, folks. I hate the motorway miles. Now, if you are subscribed and you want, did I say that? You want to support me with you buy me a coffee link, blah 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 blah. If you're already subscribed, you already know what I'm talking about. You're probably sick of hearing me banging on about it. But it helps me be able to buy things like this. So this camera was £480, and it's the second best generation of the camera. There is an X5, which is meant to be even better. I kind of compared them, and it's got better battery life, so that would be ideal. But for an extra £100, couldn't really justify it. Maybe if this works out like extremely well, I might just have two 360s. And then when one's outside, I don't have to worry about it. The audio on this is amazing. I'm not running the mic right now. This is the other test for it. But I checked on the footage earlier on with my phone when I was running up the A9 at full tilt, and I was talking away, and it's as clear as the mic audio. Which again, that's all helps me faster, because I just need to hit record and I'm good to go. With that, I need to remember that the mic's on and plugged in, and we're all good to go. The only thing is with not having the mic like that is when I go in the offices, you're not going to hear it. But oftentimes you can't hear it anyway, because I've went too far. Like in that office, it'd be nice if you could hear the conversation, but I think maybe I went a bit too far. So if it's not, I do apologise. Anyway, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you bought me a coffee, magic. If you just subscribed and you're new here, brilliant. If you're a long-term supporter and subscriber and coffee donator, you're the best. Right, anyway, I will catch you in the next one.